Hello everyone. Good morning and good evening. Today we will be discussing about different interview questions for CAD engineers who are with the USA solar systems, the solar industry. We have 70 questions here, solar permitting and important questions. These will be the questions you will be facing in your interviews, and also these will be the questions you have to ask for your potential candidates to recruit them. So here you can see what is US solar permit? What is AHJ? And which governing codes are being followed in California? Give any five AHJ name in California. What are the utility provider names in Texas? What are the utility provider names in California? Which paper size we do consider in designing solar permit? What is the purpose of play cards in solar permit? What is point of interconnection? We can say POI. What are the different types of point of interconnection you know about? What is the difference GMA and RMA? And what is the difference between supply side tab and load side tab? What is 120% rule? Explain and with an example. What can be done when backfeed breaker option is available, but there is no breaker space? What can be done when the backfeed breaker option is available, but if there is no breaker space? And what is 80% rule? What is 100% rule? What are the different types of MSP? And what is split bus panel? What is meter main panel? You can see here what is a bidirectional utility meter? What is PV meter? What is RSD? What is power optimizer? How many solar cells are there in a solar module? What are different types of solar modules available in the market? What are different types of roofs based on slope? What are the different types of roofs based on structure? And what are different types of roofs based on materials? And also, what is the difference between rafter and truss? What is the difference between conductors and conduit? What are different types of conductors, wires generally used in residential solar? What is the difference between THHN and THWN wire? And what is the difference between these two wires? And also, what are different parts of conduit generally used in residential solar? How do we calculate wire sizing? Explain with an example. And how do we calculate conduit size for number of wires? And what is difference between EGC and GEC? How do we calculate equipment grounding conductor ECG? EGC size, equipment grounding conductor, EGC size. What is the difference between fusible ACD and unfusible ACD? How many branches we can connect in an N-phase combiner box 4? What is the rating of N-phase combiner box 4? What is the rating of junction box? What is the maximum circuit breaker current size allowed for each PV AC branch circuit? A designer observes that system design exceeds 2% voltage rise. What design strategies can be used to reduce voltage rise? What is used to seal, insulate, protect, and cut Q cable ends? If solar panel or micro inverter fails, what will occur? What is the work of N-phase IQ gateway? What are different types of current transformers, CTs? Which conductors must be routed through the production cities? When using combiner 4 with a sunlight backup, what other products and accessories are required? What is the difference between IQ7 and IQ8 micro inverters? What is sunlight backup? Why do we connect micro inverters in a parallel combination? What is difference between micro inverters and string inverters? How do we calculate maximum modules per string? Is it possible to install SolarEdge inverter without adding power optimizer to each panel? How many inputs are there in SolarEdge inverters? For inverter, how many modules we can connect for 400 watt? How do we calculate DC system capacity and AC system capacity? How do we do the selection of SolarEdge power optimizer? Why are solar modules connected in series? What are different types of optimizers available in SolarEdge? What is the difference between P series and S series optimizer? What are the rules for giving fire setback? What is the standard rafter size and the standard spacing between the rafters? Name any 10 roofing attachments with the roof material. And what is the difference between staggered and unstaggered roofing attachments? And explain the terms like rail, mill hams, mid clamps, end clamps, L foot, splices, mounts, and what is a reverse tilt. So the data is from Nawaz Ahmad. Thanks for this information. I hope these are the questions in the coming days. We'll discuss about interview questions, answers also. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching this. Do subscribe to this channel for many more updates.